Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Stardew Saturday. We got some stuff we gotta be doing because it is Leah's birthday. And we're gonna keep that tomato juice for later. I promise at some point I'm gonna explain to you why I'm keeping tomato juice around. But until then, let's go ahead. What do we got here? What can we... You know what? Let's keep making some blueberry wine. We got lots of blueberries, let's make use of them. Weather report. Alright, we got some snow tomorrow. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy today. Alright, that's what I'd like to hear. Because I need to get more bug... did I sell the bug guts? Oh god, hold on. Did I screw that up? Hold on. Okay. Let's see here. 39. Okay, so I hope I just put them away. Okay, hopefully that little cheat will work. Alright, and we need more iron going. But otherwise, how are you all today? I actually am on vacation at the moment, so just yesterday I went on a nice little road trip around the Olympic Peninsula. It was a fun little road trip that I did, and I kind of cut it a little bit short because eventually I got very tired of driving. You know, like my lower back was just starting to hurt from sitting in the car all day. But otherwise it was fun. I would definitely do it again. Also, we have our nice brand new barn. And weekly reminder, pet your pets, tell them that they are all the best boys and girls. Give them treats, give them lots of treats. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Why would you do that, Cryo? Alright, there we go. So now I need my milking pail. It should be in here. Yes. Okay, and there's no sheep wool today, so we don't have to worry about that. So we just have to milk everything in sight. And our pig is still growing up, so we're going to have to just wait on that. And this is why we need the auto grabber, so that we don't have to go up to every individual animal and milk them. Alright. Now I have to think of what Leah might like. Alright, let's see. Okay, put that back. Let's actually see if we know anything, because we've been getting some secret notes. So hopefully we can find something out. Here we go, Leah. Okay, she likes common mushrooms. I'm pretty sure she likes most forms of forage. So maybe we can get her like a really good like chanterelle or something. I know she also likes goat cheese. I do remember that one. Hi, Carlag. Oh, who's a good girl? Oh, thanks for the clay. Also, one thing I think I just remembered is, I don't think, did I ever... Hold on a second, let me check something. Collections... Where is it? Where's, like, my powers? Yeah, I never brought the maple syrup to the forest. We need to do that. Okay. We will do that. Ooh, cauliflower. That's going to be valuable. Alright. Otherwise, everything is still just producing. And I can't remember. I think the mushrooms are still off. Yep, mushrooms are still off. Okay, so, I don't know. I got to kind of debate in my head, because I think she would like the goat cheese a lot more than she would just the forage, but I don't know. Put the clay away, put the resin away, keep the honey for later, put those there. Yeah, you know what, let's see, what do we have for forage here? Ooh, that's a valuable, yeah, those are valuable. She wouldn't, I don't think she would like these. Well, I know she wouldn't like that one because it's like a bad one. Because if you eat those just as is, they're gonna... Ooh, you know, she might like... What kind of... She might like salmonberry wine. No. Let's just be smart. We'll give her the thing that we know she's likely going to like. Alright. First things first is we are going to stop by the forest, and we're going to give some maple syrup to a bear. That smell, come closer. Yeah, it's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. Yeah, it's all because of the drugs the wizard gave me. Now about my note, did you bring the good stuff? Ooh, that smell. This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy. You've made a friend today, Zachryo. Okay, personal space, buddy. I've got something special I wanted to show you. Oh, God. The bear left you with his special knowledge. Salmon berries and blackberries are now 3 times the gold. Which is great, because that means, in theory, my salmonberry wine is now going to be 3 times more... Well, not 3 times, but it's going to be more expensive, because it's based on the base price of salmon berries. And you know what? Even though we don't necessarily need to, we might as well forage and chop some logs while we're here. Leah's not technically going anywhere. She always ends up at the saloon anyway. There we go. Although, thinking about it, I probably should head back to the caves and continue with the bug gut thing. You know, screw it. I got all week to do that. I'm halfway done? Oh no, a third of the way done. Secret note. Dirt. One thing I was thinking about is, I know when I started this game I just named it Zachryo Farm because I was kind of blanking on a name. But thinking about it, I kind of wish you could change the name of your farm in your game, because I would totally name it Kraken Farm and then just keep wearing my squid hat. Alright, let's see if Leah's home. She might be out and about. Oh yeah, no, it's this way. I'm confusing myself. Alright, give me powder melon seeds. Oh, no carrots. Carrot seeds? I thought for sure it would have been... Oh. Heart scene. Oh, hi Zachryo, come in. I'm just working on this sculpture here. Come here, watch this. See that? I'm revealing the essence of wood. Okay, Leah, you can't say that in front of me. I am way too immature to not make a joke about that. Once you get past the outer layers, the true nature starts to show. I actually prefer the look of raw, unadulterated wood. And of course, the creepy "may I have a kiss." Like, oh my god. I do not know why Concerned 8 put this in here. Like again, like I get it, you probably need like a really awful option, but it feels like the kind of thing like he didn't know what he wanted to have for a third option, so he made it something really bad. But yeah, no, it gives off real Clint vibes. That it even says creepy, like it's not like you're dating her and it's like, oh, may I have a kiss. But we're just gonna say it's the same with people, because that's what a normal person would say. Oh yeah, it's absolutely like that. I first visited this valley as a little girl while on vacation with my parents. I knew I had to come back someday. This place has great artistic potential. Although I have to admit, it's not easy to pay the bills as an artist. Yeah. Let's see, why don't you have an art show in town? Why don't you sell your art on the internet? Here's the thing. I think these are both really great solutions. This one I feel is like kind of a more modern thing, like, selling your things on like Etsy or even like a personal website. The thing is like you need to like drum up the traffic there, like you need to get your name out there to get people there. But, I think out of these two, I think the art show is actually the way to go, because think of it this way. If you have an art show in town, then it's not just your art that you can put there. Like, other people can do their art, and then you can have, and then that's a big tourism thing. So just like any of the other, like holidays, you're gonna have people come in from out of town, and they'll buy things like that. They're gonna go like, oh, this is a really nice sculpture. This is a really nice, Stardew Valley made thing, and they'll buy it there. So that's a solution that not only can help her drum up business, but can help the town financially. So let's go with that art show. Interesting. I guess that could set the wheels in motion, making Pelican... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. But what if no one likes my sculptures? I'd be crushed. I mean, you're going to have that problem no matter where you put them for sale. You're just... Okay, like, honestly, real talk here. Absolute real talk. This was one of my things when I first made my channel, is I told myself that I was going to do it for myself, which is true. I do want to be popular, and I do want to get likes and views and potentially make money off it. But the one thing I think I see a lot on the internet is someone like wanting to do something, whether it's like wanting to get into art, wanting to start a YouTube channel, wanting to start VTubing, wanting to, write their book or write their fanfic, and they're always afraid of the reaction. And the thing I always tell them, and this is what I had to tell myself at the beginning of my channel, especially when my channel was really awful. Like, you watch those first Talos Principle videos, they're not that great. They're not that great because, like, my computer wasn't running that great. I had a really terrible mic. I was new to it. But you have to take the jump. You have to take the jump and do your thing. And sometimes you have to keep doing your thing, even if it's not working out the way you think. Like, honestly, I always have conflicted feelings about my channel, because yes, I do want to be popular, but I do want to do it for me. But I'd say, like, considering I've been doing this just over a year now, and I'm at 37 subscribers, like, in some ways that doesn't feel like a lot, because I'm always watching YouTubers, and even, like, the smallest amount of subscribers one of the YouTubers I follow has is still in, like, the 300 category. Whereas other YouTubers, they've been doing this longer, or, they're a little more professional with their content because, they have the time and money to do so. They have thousands and thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of followers. But you can't compare it. You just have to make the leap. So, you, watching out here, if there's the thing you want to do, go take the leap now. Just do it. That's one of the reasons why I like having my tagline at the end of my videos be keep doing what makes you awesome, because everyone should be following their passions. I'll have to think about it. Well, thanks for stopping by, Sakurai. Can I have that kiss now? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I think that was like one of the most weird, insane options that they could put in this game. Okay, so let's see how Leah likes chanterelles. Hey, thanks a bunch. Just makes my birthday feel special. An art show for the whole village. That's a bold idea, Zakrayo. I mean, it's not a bad idea by any metric. You can drum up business for the town. And think of it this way. People come to town, it's not like they're, like, sure, maybe they could, like, pack sandwiches. I don't know what the geography beyond Stardew Valley is. But, if they don't make it, it's like, hey, they're going to eat in town. They're going to stop by the saloon, or they're going to go to Pierre's to get stuff to, like, make sandwiches. And, oh, wouldn't you know it, who provides those people with things like food and produce? Oh, look, it's Sakurai Farms. I'm not just doing it for you, I'm doing it for all of Stardew Valley. It is a great idea, and everyone needs to be on board with it. But yeah, it's an idea that could, in theory, help a lot of people, you know, get some financial... Oh, I should have brought those bug guts up in those crab pots. Yeah, you know, let's go ahead and let's grab some porridge or whatever. But yeah, no, I think the art show is like the solution there. I think when I first started, my first reaction was, it's like, oh, we'll do it online. Because I think that's what a lot of people do. Like, not everyone is in small town Stardew Valley in the fictional universe. But at the same time, it's like, I think it helps when you think of commerce as this larger thing. Because another thing is, think of it this way. Let's say even the local people are interested in buying art. You can't buy art if you don't have money. Like, honestly, there's a lot of times where I see, you know, someone on Blue Sky, you know, like, promoting their art or promoting their Patreons. And, like, I like their stuff, and I would love to, you know, give them money in some way, shape, or form. Like, I would like to be like, hey, you make really good art. I would love to use your art as, like, either like a thumbnail on my channel, or even just something that I could post, you know, or use as a PFP or something. But the fact of the matter is like, I don't have the money for that, and I'm not going to expect them to just give it away for free. That would just be absolutely absurd. So the result is that I cannot patronize them and buy their art. You know what I mean when I say patronize. The point is, like, I cannot just buy their art, you know, carte blanche, the way I would like to. But, again, like, think of it just in terms of Stardew Valley itself. If Stardew Valley has, like honestly, Emily. Emily is a character who, you know, really likes clothes, you know, really likes art. So it could be something to where it's like, you know, if she has money because people are buying her clothes, let's say, then she'll have more money to buy art. Like she could buy art and, like, use it as, like, one of the things I always do with, let's see here, let's just go to 20. Like, one of the things I always like to do is, I like to imagine that, because eventually Leah will gift you that art sculpture she was working on. And one of the things I always like to imagine is that, like, if I got that, I would love to use that as, like, a symbol for my farm and, like, a logo for my farm. Because it is a rather unique thing of art. So again, like the economy feeds into itself. When people have money, they're more likely to spend money. When they don't have the money to survive, that's going to be when they have to tighten their purse strings and, like, maybe not buy things that they would want but not necessarily need. This has been Economics 101 with Sacrio. Thank you for patronizing my channel. We do deep thinking on this channel. We talk about economics, we talk about food safety, we talk about gas station etiquette and protocol. I like it. I like that you guys put up with me when I rant about, like, really strange stuff. Well, anyway, we need to keep getting some bug guts. Alright. You guys look like you got lots. Hey! Why didn't you die with everyone else? There we go. Come on, give me the guts. It probably doesn't help that I did. Oh. There we go. Doesn't help that I started this late in the Stardew day. But we had business to take care of. We're gonna try and get as many guts as we can. Yeah, there we go. I hate that the crabs seem to... Wait, when you try and pick up the crabs that drop, they seem to, like, jump around and take their sweet time popping into your inventory like everything else. Alright, any bugs down here? No. But still, we'll take some copper, because copper is mining experience. Okay, come on, guts. Ooh, secret note. Where is it? I want to read the secret note. Dish. It's written in Leah's handwriting. My idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and I could have given her the wine. For dessert, I need a poppy seed muffin. Yum. If someone gave me one of those things, I'd melt. Okay, well, we can't give that to Leah then, because we do not need people melting here in Stardew Valley. People need to remain in a solid state. Okay, we just gotta remember that the ladder is by the entrance. Hey, I wanted my sword out. Okay, nothing down there. And nothing over there. Alright. We're at least getting some bug guts. 10 is better than nothing. I don't think there's anything in any events I need to worry about tomorrow, so we can definitely make more progress that day. Oh, another secret note. I'm getting 12 o'clock sharp on the last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Okay, so my problem is that I get that note all the time, and then I forget about it, and then I forget about it until the next year, and then the next year happens, and I usually forget about it then. Alright, so no real enemies here, so we're just gonna have to crack open some rocks. Yeah, there we go. Lots of guts. Okay, I'm going to try and cut this one a little close, because I want as much bug guts as possible. If only they were asking for slime. I got plenty of damn slime. Give me your guts. Okay. Can't remember if I have a ladder anywhere, so we're just gonna break rocks until we find one. Now I'm gonna start getting a warning sign soon. Oh, there we go. Okay, you know what? Easy guts, come on. There we go. Okay, we got a few easy guts before we left the mine. You know, let's just go to the bus stop. We can drop the bug guts off tomorrow before we head back in. I just have to remember to not put them in the box this time. Alright, you know what? Actually, how many aquamarines do I have? I got 11. I got plenty of aquamarines. We're just going to sell that one. Topazes. Got 10 of those. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep it to where I don't have any more than 10 of a given gem. I don't need rice shoot seeds. I'll sell the crab. Bug meat we want to keep. Sell the seeds. That's an artifact we've already collected. Yeah, I think everything else can go into the resource box. Oh, and you know what? Carrot seeds aren't... You know, I don't need cherry bombs either. Yay, clay. Isn't that such a great feeling when you open a geode and you get, like, literal dirt? Oh, hello. What do we have here? Pickled eggplant. Doesn't that sound delicious, just pickled eggplant? Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to keep the strawberries. Because the strawberries, you can only get seeds for it 2 ways. You can either buy the seeds from one of the festivals. I'm trying to remember which one. I want to say it's the Easter festival. Or, alternatively, you can get them from taking a strawberry and putting it in a seed maker. So while I have a seed maker, I don't have any necessarily strawberries at the moment. So I want to keep those around until I can like kind of get my farm in order. Alright, and actually let me double check. Ooh, so tomorrow is the Feast of Winter Star. Yay. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna get our first Christmas. Perfect. And it's sunny tomorrow. Alright, we got good luck again. That's gonna mean lots of bug guts. Okay, stir fry. We already know how to cook stir fry. Alright, let's see here. Tomorrow is the Feast of Winter Star. Did you get your gift for your secret friend, Sebastian? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. Okay, so you know what? We're going to be smart about this. Okay, I'm going to put you in there. Okay, we're going to keep the bait so that we can put it in the crab traps, because we're going to swing by the... Oh, I didn't feed the chickens yesterday. They're going to be so angry with me. Alright. Oh, and of course the sheep is nice and woolly. So let's get some wool. There we go. Okay, let's put you back. And of course, let's not forget to pet everyone. But see, this is why I need the upgrade too, because I don't want to be forgetting to feed my babies. And of course, can't forget that we need to get milk today. Okay, cow 1, cow 2, cow 3, cow 4. Ooh, I think that's our last level of farming, isn't it? Alright, so. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Does the upgrade only take 1 day? Are they happy? Okay, no, they're angry with me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I know. I'm a bad farmer. Please forgive me. I'm weak. Okay, so let's look at our collections here, because so we sold duck mayonnaise before. Where's the duck egg? Okay, we've sold duck eggs before. So we sold every type of egg. And you know, I just realized we need to start selling goat milk. Okay. Good job, Corey. You've forgotten that once again. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to put the pail back in. Okay, hold on. We're already wasting a lot of time not going into the mine right now. Okay. Let's see here. The other thing we have to go... Okay, we sold wool. Yes, we've sold wool and we've sold cloth. So with that in mind, there's no reason to not make it into an artisan good rather than the animal product it is. Really, an Omni Geode and you're giving me rocks. Honest. Awful. Just awful. 0 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend. Okay. Get you going there. Okay. Sell all of you. We're gonna see. You know, we're gonna sell these rocks. I don't care. I don't want the rocks. Yeah, that train passes through Stardew, and I swear to God, it never has anything good on it. I think the most valuable thing I've ever gotten off that train is coal. Pumpkins, yay, okay, ooh. You know what, if it weren't for the fact that we already have Abigail maxed out, I would give her these pumpkins. Alright. Of course, we're going to have a brand new set of mushrooms, so let's go ahead and get these all picked out. Ooh. Tell me you're something I don't have. No, common slip. No, already have one of those. Come on, game. I really need to up my donations to the museum. Okay, and that. All right, mushroom's gonna go into the fridge. Okay, we need to seriously get going here. Okay. You know what? We're going to go straight into the mines. We're just not going to go as late in the day. Mostly because we want to be able to actually turn these in. Oh, goody, stone. Oh, yeah, and that reminds me. Yep, that was my farming skill. So we are now maxed out in farming. When we sleep tonight, we're going to get a nice little notice saying, hey, where would you like to put your special point into? And again, in theory, we're going to have a lot of luck today and therefore lots of bug guts. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come get me. Come get me. Boom. Dead in one hit. Go. Oh, because I have to smash this to pieces. Alright, another secret note. Give me the gossip. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 in the Skull Cavern. Ooh. Mysterious and creepy. But we don't particularly care. And actually, you know what? Hold on a second here. You know... Actually, no. I'm going to save that rock candy for Skull Cavern. Oh, what is this? Oh, the cryptic note. Alright. Oh, I already revealed the letter. Good job, Sakurai. Good job. Truly, you are a brilliant strategist. Really? Nothing there that's going to pop up and try and attack me? Because, I mean, at this point, I would also love to, like, get my combat up to the last remaining levels, but hey, whatever. That is one good thing about Stardew Valley. You know, I did see a post on Blue Sky, and it was someone like, you know, I want to play Stardew Valley, but every time I go there, I just don't know what to do. And the one thing I point out is that, like, the great part about Stardew Valley is, like, it doesn't really matter, and you should do whatever part of the game you want to do. Because this isn't a game where if you don't do something, things go bad, or if you don't do something, like, things don't progress. It's like, if the only thing you want to do every day is wake up, plant seeds on your farm, water them, and move on, you can do that, and then you can make money, and that's still going to reveal other things that you can do, because you can use that money to, like, buy trees. You can use that money to buy things that you might not necessarily be gaining, because you're like, if you're not mining, you could definitely just do nothing but farm for money, and then use that money to buy the ore from Clint. And then, you know, from there, just use that ore to upgrade your tools. Like, it is just simple as that. If you don't like a part of the game, you don't necessarily have to play it. Like, don't get me wrong, if you want to, like, 100% this game, it's like, yeah, at some point, you're gonna have to go fishing, because you can't level up your fishing if you don't fish. But at the same time, it's like, you don't necessarily need to go fishing, because, like, at some point, I'm sure someone's just gonna, like, if your friend's with William, I'm sure at some point he's just gonna mail you a fish and be like, hey, I have this largemouth bass that's just taking up space in my home, and we thought you could use it. And then you could use, like, the stone from, you know, clearing out your farm to make a fishing pond. And then from the fishing pond, you can put your largemouth bass on there, and then just, you know, use that to gain your fish. Like there's so many avenues, there's so much stuff to do. You just need to like not get bogged down on like there's no wrong way to play. Like there's no, you know, I'd like to say there's no wrong way to play any game, but at the same time it's like there are games where it's just like if you don't, you can't play contrary to the game in some games. Like it's one of those things where it's like if you play like XCOM, it's like oh well I don't want to play you know like a 4X you know combat simulator game. And it's like that's fine, then you don't play 4X, you know. But for Stardew Valley specifically, it's like there's no wrong part of the game for you to play. If you're doing something in the game and you're enjoying it, and especially if you're enjoying it, that's the point of Stardew Valley. So just some food for thought there. It's like if you're ever worried about like you know activity paralysis in this game, it doesn't matter. Just try something, and if you don't like it, do something else. I'm sure there's in fact one playthrough I thought about possibly doing at some point is a playthrough where I do nothing except talk to the villagers each day and wait for them to give me things. And just see if I can like become a successful farm solely by just being friends with everyone. Is it a little bit niche? Yeah, sure. But I think it's an interesting kind of, you know, play style that you could probably do. It's probably not efficient, but it's probably viable. Oh, is that the one I need? Is that the one I need? I will literally give up 10,000 gold just to get the last remaining dwarf scroll that I need, because I hate not being able to understand the dwarf. If I recall, yeah, there we go. I had a ladder over here. So let's check something. How many bugs? Ooh, I only need 15 more bug guts. That's actually really good. I might, if I really, you know, pound ground, I can probably get that out today. Hey. I will say this, at a minimum, this has been great for my monster slaying goals. Oh my god, my food's so... Well, you know what? This is exactly why it's good to upgrade your trash can. So let's go ahead, we're going to sell the crab. We don't need the crab. We're going to sell the topaz, I got plenty of them. Let's sell the algae. We're going to sell both algae. There we go. I do want to keep track of time, because I think ideally, in an ideal world, I can get... You didn't give me any bug guts, that's very disappointing. In an ideal world, I can finish up this quest today, drop off the bug guts, and... Ooh, Stardew Valley Almanac. Oh, farming... I already have farming experience. Boo. I don't know why. With the picture on the front, I thought it was going to be foraging, and I'm disappointed, not gonna lie. Oh, well. Okay, let's get this rock out of the way. Another red scroll. It's the same scroll I just said I didn't need. Ooh, but you guys have... Really? Yeah, come on. Oh my god, I'm getting so many ladders and I don't even want to leave yet. Okay, how many buckets do I... How many more do I need now? 12. I'm not getting many buckets right now. Oh, this is, I don't think there's a lot of bugs here, so let's go ahead. Yeah, because... Let's do that. Okay, so we started at 20. Let's go down to 5 and we'll kind of double back a little bit. Though we're getting to the point where I kind of want to leave the cavern. Yeah, there's nobody here. Okay, I see another bug. Alright, another bug gut. Okay, wonderful. So, we're probably just gonna wait another day. There we go. There's the ladder, and there's not even bug guts around. You know what? I am gonna kill these slimes though, because the slimes are the ones that require the most. Yeah. Okay, why not? Okay, no, we're just gonna leave. All right, take me to town. We're gonna drop the bug guts off. And then we'll definitely finish it next time. Like, I can easily get 12 in a day. Like, I've only been doing this for, like, what, 3-4 days? Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so this is only my third night, and I'm basically done. Oh, actually, no. Oh, okay, you know what? Be smart, Sakurai, and dump the bug guts you have off first so you don't forget. There we go. So now we have... Yeah, 89, so... But next, let's go ahead and put some in the crab traps. Let's go ahead and pick that up because that's money. I like money. Willie, how you doing, buddy? I've heard a rumor that a special kind of fish can be found in the pools between the waterfalls. If you can reach it with your rod, that is. Pool between the waterfalls. Hold on. Is he... Is it... Because that looks like 2 waterfalls there. There's a lot of waterfalls here, because I imagine he's... I don't know. Not going to worry about it. Not going to overthink it. I know it's getting late. I know it's getting late, game. What are you, my mother? Okay, so let's do this. So here's what we're going to do. Let's put the stone away, put the copper away. Anything that's a resource, put away. I really should have given that scroll to the dwarf, but hey, whatever. How much can I sell that for? Oh no. Okay, I think I'm better off keeping that until... Fine, you know, I'll keep those. I need to start giving them to the dwarf. I've been really bad about that. But I am going to keep the book for the bookseller. Okay, so let's... Inventory control here. Okay, we're going to sell that. That's going to be for Sebastian next time. We're going to keep that around, sell that to the bookseller. We're going to keep that around and start giving those to the dwarf. This we won't be able to do right away, but I will give those to Clint. That's just a common stone, so I won't be able to really sell it for much, so we'll just... Okay, there we go. So we'll get rid of that tomorrow. We'll get rid of that in the next bookseller. We'll get rid of those over the next couple weeks, so you can only do 2 gifts a day. And as soon as I can, I'll probably just go and I'll just have Clint crack those open en masse. I know I can technically crack the geodes here, but ooh. You know what? We got time. Let's make the most of this. Gonna sell the cloth. Gonna collect the cheese. We're gonna collect the eggs. A new baby lizard hatched. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's name this one Littlefoot. Can I rename them? Okay, I don't think I can rename them. I'm gonna start naming them after Land Before Time characters because I can. I know it's getting late. I'm busy. I'm busy doing all the things I wish I could do. Okay. And they're all sleeping. But the upshot is now I don't have to actually feed the animals. The auto feeders do it for me. Oh wow, that cracked open fast. I think I have that one though. Yep, okay, let's just pop another one in. There we go. I know, game. Don't worry. I'm going. I know you're going to start getting very angry with me. Okay, and let's see here. So okay, so we're not even going to have the bookseller till next year, so we're going to have that around for a while. So let's actually deprioritize that. Yeah, let's put that right there. Alright, gonna go to sleep, gonna hit the old dusty trail. Ooh, okay. Befriend coop animals quicker, incubation time cut in half. Shepherd. Befriend barn animals quicker, sheep produce wool faster. So here's my thing, is like when I first started this game, I said, you know, I wanted to like focus on the things I wanted to focus on, and one of the things I really wanted was dinosaurs. So we are gonna go with Coop Master. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at all that farming money. Alright, and actually one thing. Do I remember what was the first one I picked to look for? Okay, animal products. Okay, so that's why, because normally I would choose artisan, and I think my logic was that if I went with animal products being worth more, if they're worth, because the artisan products are based on what the price of the animal product is, like just the base price, not like whether it's gold, silver, or iridium. So if I made those more expensive, artisan goods would also in turn be more expensive. I think it also works the other way too, like you can do artisan and then you can upgrade your artisan goods like in another way. But I think we're going to go with Coop Master, because I think my thing is like, I want dinosaurs. I want to have dinosaurs so badly. So we're going to do that. Let's see. Yeah, and this is just, you know, common sense. It's like the money you're going to get from fishing is from selling the fish. So we're going to do that. But until then, thank you guys for joining me. I always like it when you stop by and see me play on my little farm. So as always, if you like what you see, drop a comment, like the video, and you know, subscribe to the channel, and you can see the videos when they come out. But otherwise, keep doing what makes you awesome, and don't forget to take the jump and do the thing. Okay, that's my advice for today. Take the jump, do the thing, whatever it is. Go do it now. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice one.